Move approval.
I have a comment. I want everybody to pay specific attention to lines 3 and 5, showing that there was $423.92 in mileage paid to 2 commissioners to attend this meeting. It will come up again.
The new business, voting at meeting. That was a shorthand, right? Okay.
I can address all of those 3 things that I mentioned. Number 1, we paid 2 commissioners $850 to drive down to Spokane for a meeting. I think that's outrageous. In fact, I thought it was so outrageous, I called Alaskan Air today, and not coach tickets, but first-class tickets from Bellingham to the conference were $69 for coach and $100.25 for first class. Now, my addition and subtraction say that that would net run us over $400. I don't think it's smart business sense to keep paying this kind of a mileage for something like that meeting. The second thing is, the people that we send to these meetings are supposed to represent the entire board. And I find out after the fact that there were issues that required voting. Now, the people I've talked to in this room weren't asked how they felt about that issue. They wouldn't ask what their vote would be. And I think it's a travesty that 2 people go down and make votes for everybody in this water district and don't even tell us or ask us what it's all about. That's the third thing. And, I understand that Phil is going to get paid for his round trip. That's illegal. He can't do that. Eventually, yes, he will come back. But he didn't do like Richard did and go down there and come right back. And it can't be lumped into his family vacation. And I don't care if you paid him or not, which obviously we did, but I think somebody should check with the auditor. Because it very specifically says you have to be paid for what you have done, and to this point he hasn't done it.
So because he hasn't came back yet?
Right.
Is that...
Doesn't make any difference. He can't take district money and enhance his vacation with it. If we could do that, then one of us go down to Section 3 and then decide to go down and stay in Seattle overnight and charge for this no mileage. You can't do it. It has to be specific what we spend money for. That's why there's such crap about the Open Public Meetings Act.
Okay. Well, we voted on the mileage.
And then the last thing. 4 years ago, I was approached about sending not 1 commissioner like we used to do, and sending 2 for the camaraderie and companionship, and plus the fact that we would have 2 votes instead of 1. I can tell you right now, I am not for that anymore. If we can't send 1 person that will represent our district and come back with a report of what went on there, then we don't need to send anybody. That's just my personal opinion.
Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. Anything else under new business? Is that everything?
You have 35 seconds to beat my record.
Oh, I have an adjournment.
I have an adjournment.
Second post and everything. Thank you very much.
7:32. Roger, you poor thing,
He
you
beat
have to
me.
drive all the way